Hey up guys, and welcome to Yorkshire Traders. I'm Bob, and today we're going to do the weekend's sales roundup. We've got 24, well I keep saying I've got 24 items going out today, so not too bad for a weekend. Usually I get late 20s, so I'm still happy with 24 though, and some good sales in there too. So yeah, let's kick straight off with a book set that just sold this morning, so it just made it into the packing list. So actually it's 25 items today. Is this Jonathan Stroud, I think it's called the Bartimus Trilogy. Bought this from the car boot. I think they were 20 pence each. Got £4.40 for that. So 60 pence to £4.40. Can't go wrong. Next is right at the bottom. These Merrell boots, women's boots, insulated on the inside, proper leather on the outside, really good quality. Picked these up for £10 at the charity shop, so on Thursday. Knew they'd probably do well during this time of year, and sold them for £31.40. Got a few offers, early offers, and I like to get things moving quickly. Had them up for 40, someone offered 30 I think, and I just came back with a 31.40 just to round it up to 35 with the postage. And there's the other one. So yeah, they've gone. Next is another pair of shoes. These have been lingering a while. I thought they'd go pretty quickly because I know it's a decent brand. It's these are a bit psychedelic high-heeled shoes. I got a bundle of women's shoes for £1 each from the charity shop. She was chucking them away, and she says that any you want for £1 each. So so I got these. I thought these would go. These are Rocket Dog, which I know are a decent brand. I've had just boots in these before, I think, and they work really well. But these hung around and eventually sold for £6.50. I had them on for a tenner, and I sent offers out at £6.40. Sorry, so it rounds up to a tenner. Next is everything's falling off. You can't see it, but it's the Hulk Build-A-Bear that I got a couple of weeks back. That finally went for £8.40. That was also any of these 40s are usually offers in some way. Next is some Ivy's pants that I got. I got a bundle of Ivy's clothing. Sold them all now, all the pants. Surprised. I bought them all for a tenner. This one sold for £3.99, and the other ones were very similar actually. Next is another pickup from the charity shops. The other on Thursday. These Scarpa walking shoes, really good condition, no marks hardly, and I got £36.40, so £40 all in, so really happy with that. These cost me a £5, so that's awesome. Next is a comic bundle. I've had these on for a long time. Judge Dredd magazines. Big bundle of them. They finally went for £7.99. I got the whole lot, a massive bundle for like a £5 from a charity shop. Massive. And I put them into bundles, and I sold a lot of the other stuff for £30 and £40. So well into a profit with these. But these are finally gone, and I think I've got another stack to get to work my way through. Next is an Once tureen. Oh, something else I just sold, guys, while we're talking. The Build-A-Bear How to Train Your Dragons have just sold. Yeah, so this tureen with lid, that sold for $14.99. That's really good. Next is a black pen, which I haven't picked, but we've all seen black pens. We have to have one in every sales. Next is a good one that I've been hoping that I'd sell. Is the Naruto Unleashed set that I have. The entire set, 1 to 9, I think it is, on DVD. Manga always does really well. Yeah, so look out for any manga. I got this from a charity shop for £2 each, I think they were. So £30 I spent altogether, but I did buy another set which came with two, like series 1 and series 2 of another manga series, and I sold them for £25. So this sold for £50. Yeah, $49.99. So really happy with that. It's not massive profit, but next is a Sylvanian family house. I got a couple of houses. They looked a bit beaten up and a bit grubby. They had stickers all over them, so I give them a good clean down. They had no accessories, no figures, just a house. And I got them both types for a £5 at the car boot a couple of weeks back. And the biggest one I sold for £10, so double my money on one of them already. That's already packed and it's in the house, ready to get the label on. Next is Grand Theft Auto 4 and 5, fully complete with the maps and the books, really good condition. I got £10.40 for them. These all came in a bundle that of PlayStation stuff. Next is something that's been hanging around since well before I started full time. It's a Downlight, brand new Downlight. The box is a bit shabby, been knocked about a bit. It's actually made it worse being in the storage where I've kept it in the box. But that finally sold for £3.40. I mean, they cost 20-30 quid brand new, so I was hoping for more, but it doesn't always work out that way. Next is a Cath Kids little bag with kittens on it. These I bought for £2 each, and I sold this for £3.99, so I wouldn't pick these up again. That expensive. Probably 50p each would be the most I'd pay. 50p a pound. Yeah, a bit of a fail that. I still double my money though. Next is something that's been hanging around for a while. It's just so big that people were saying, why are you charging so much on postage? And I was trying to explain to them that it's so big. It's going to have to go medium parcel. But it finally sold for £15.50. Which is it's just a big vintage McVitie's tin. It's so old that it says 2 pence or 2 shilling or whatever on the bottom. This tin is charged 2 shillings, but it's a nice vintage tin. Oh, should be pretty easy to pack, I think. Next is a a Lego Princess book, like activity book, story book. Don't think there's activities in there. It's just Lego Princess. I bought these a year back, and they didn't do that well, so I know not to pick them up now. Another thing from the charity shop haul is the Bratz radio, Bratz car radio. Bought this for £3.50 and it sold for £17.40. So they're really collectible of these. Tested it. The only thing that didn't work was the lights. They're supposed to work and the horn's supposed to work, but the radio worked fine. That's why it was slightly reduced. Usually it's 20-25 if they're in pretty good condition. Next is the Remington curl wand. I got this free off my mum. She didn't want it. She's opened it but never used. Still all wrapped open. That £6.40 I got for that. So for free, £6.40. Next is the thing that dropped on the floor. It's the hits sounds of the 70s, part 1 and part 2. The part 2 was broken a little bit. There we go. There's part 2. So these will go large letter. Yeah, happy with that tape bundle. I picked some more tapes from the car boot yesterday. They went for £3.40. Next is a tape drawer. I always pick these up if they're cheap enough. They're just black drawers. I've got 2 of them in stock, but this is the first one to sell for £8.40. I bought them for £2 each. So happy with that markup. Put that behind. Running out of space. And next is finally sold some of this Marks and Spencer wild fruits set that I bought. £15 I paid for the lot. Sold 4 bowls. I had these on individually with quantity, and somebody bought 4. I think for every extra one I put £1 postage as well. So they sold for £17.96 altogether. But altogether with the postage it was £24.56. So it's only going to cost me £3.10 to post. So it's about £21. £21 I'd get for those 2. So I'm into profit already, and that's the first lot I've sold from that lot. So I'm really happy with that. I was worried that it was a bit of a bust. Next is a vintage screwdriver. It's W&W, is it? M&W, Moore and Wright, Sheffield, England. Really good quality ratchet screwdriver, flathead. I got this in a bundle of tools. $5.99 I got for that. Next is Tony Hawk's. Underground 2 and Tony Hawk's American Wasteland. They'll go large letter, side by side. That went for £5. I bought these for £1 each, so £2 to £5. Can't grumble with that. And then finally is a little bundle of My Sister the Vampire. I didn't have a full set, so I couldn't sell it as a full set. So what I did is I broke it down into 2 little lots, just so it was under the 2 kilograms. So there's 6 altogether here. There's as you can see the numbers, there's 10 to 12 and there's 14 to 16. Yes, yeah, 10 to 12 and 14 to 16. So these cost me 10p each, 20p each, I mean. I think so. Did I buy the entire lot? I think there were 20, maybe £3-4. So that's £2 there. let's say, and they went for $5.99. So happy with that. So that's it, guys. That's the 25 items going out today. As I say, some good sales in there, so not that bad. So yeah, thanks for watching. Don't forget to like, comment and subscribe. It really helps out the channel. Any questions, put them down below. I'll try and answer them as soon as possible. I'm Bob. Thanks for watching. Goodbye for now.